YouTubers? It's me again, Brian, and I am back with a video game review for this video though. And for this video, we are going to be taking a look at Hyrule Warriors for the Nintendo 3DS, Hyrule Warriors Legends, that is. Now, I remember reading about this game let's see, was it today's 16? About this game 2 years ago, though, when it was originally announced off at a Nintendo Direct, though, when they Nintendo Direct, I'm sorry, not Direct, though, Direct, when they originally showed off the first footage of it, though. At first, I wasn't too sure about it, though, because I wasn't really hugely big on the Warrior games at the time, though. I mean, they're fun, but there are some are kind of a hit and miss for me, though, so I wasn't too sure at the time when they showed off the first footage of it, though. I wasn't really sold on it yet, though. And then they showed off the one at E3 2014, and then suddenly my interest in the game kind of peaked a little bit, though. Seeing all these different characters, from the Zelda universe and all, and eventually when I did get the game when it came out, though, I basically fell in love with it, though. This was like the first Warriors games that I actually invested time into it, though, and actually enjoyed more than the past Warriors games, though. Not that there are some bad ones. I mean, I like the Samurai Warrior ones. Those are fun. Dynasty Warriors is kind of okay. I mean, it doesn't click with me as much, but not as much as the Samurai Warriors one, but, different taste. Okay, so there we go. But Hyrule Warriors, to me, playing it was like, in my opinion, one of the best Warrior games out there. I loved a lot of the ideas that they did with the game, and I still think it is, though, even today, though. I think it's one of the better Warrior games that have existed in the, the franchise's history, though. And so now, the series has finally come to the Nintendo 3DS, though. And when I first heard the announcement, I was a little skeptical at first. I wasn't too sure how they were going to pull this off, though, but they managed to pull it off on the Wii U very well, and I'm a little bit surprised that they were able to pull a lot of this off, though, on the 3DS, though. There are some hiccups, though, that prevent it from being perfect, but it is a good solid port for what it is, though. Okay, so we're going to get started with the pros and the cons on this video. Okay. So we'll start first with the pros, alright? The first pro I will say is that the game actually looks good on the Nintendo 3DS, though. I mean, yes, for obvious reasons, when compared to the Wii U version, though, I still think the Wii U version looks better, no matter how you look at it, though. It is. That said, it still looks good, though. I definitely like the cel-shaded look to the game, though. I definitely think they did a very good job porting as much as they could from the Wii U onto the 3DS. Again, visually it's not perfect, and obviously there isn't a huge amount of enemies on the screen or anything, but it doesn't make the game look bad or anything. It is different, though, but it still looks good, and I definitely love this cel-shaded look to the game, though, alright? The next one I'll talk about is Adventure Mode. Now, this is a mode I liked when it was on the Wii U, and this is a mode I enjoy here. Basically, they take the map from the original Legend of Zelda on the NES, though, and you move around on the map, but what's interesting is when you walk around on it, though, you enter these little mini battles. They're kind of like the battles in the regular Dynasty Warriors, only some of them are much different. Some of them can be a little bit shorter, such as, defeat a certain amount of enemies, defeat a certain amount of enemies during a certain amount of time, though. A quiz one where basically you have to defeat the right enemy. Like, for example, they say they'll have an enemy where one has a wooden shield, one has a steel shield, and it'll say defeat the enemy with the wooden shield. So you want to defeat him to, advance on the question part as well. So some of these are kind of neat, though, and Adventure Mode's really neat, however, and I'm glad that they were able to. That's definitely a fun feature on both the 3DS version and the Wii U version as well. Okay, so the next one we're going to talk about is this feature I like on the 3DS, and I really wish it was on the Wii U. It's basically in the Wii U version or in past Dynasty Warriors games, you really can only control one character at a time on the battlefield or anything. You can't really. Oh, some games you could. There were some games you could switch characters and all that stuff, but not all the games were like that or anything like this. Hyrule Warriors, unfortunately, for the Wii U version, you could only control one character. Here, with the touchscreen, however, you could switch between up to like 4 characters in the game, and this comes in handy. So instead of having to, constantly backtrack or anything, like if there's like a certain situation that needs to be dealt with, rather than using that one character to walk all the way across the battlefield, though, if you have one of the characters that are close there, you could switch to that character, by touching their icon on the bomb screen of the Nintendo 3DS, and you switch to them on the fly, and you could just get right there right away. So this I like, though, and it cuts down trying to, backtrack a lot on the battlefield. So this was definitely a plus, and I definitely like it, though. So good on the fact that they allow you to control more than just one character, though. All right. The next one I'm going to bring up is new content. Now, this is a biggie one, okay? Combined, along with all the content that has been available on the Wii U so far right now, the one big thing is they added some new chapters in here, some from the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. So we got some of the Wind Waker characters in here, like Teresa, if I'm saying her name correctly, the King Daffin, again, if I'm saying his name correctly, he was, the boat that talked in the Wind Waker, though, and of course Toon Link as well. So we got some new chapters on that. We also got other new characters like the Skull Kid and Linkle, which both are now becoming my personal favorite. I love the Skull Kid from Majora's Mask. Linkle, despite I still think the name sounds stupid, and I still think it does, though, putting that aside, I love the character. I love her moves and combat, though, and I definitely would love to see her in future Zelda titles. Whether she's a playable character or a non-playable character in the near future remains to be seen, but I would definitely like to see her in future Zelda titles, though. So her and Skull Kid are my personal favorite, though. And along with that, these new characters, those who purchased the game physical, though, I believe there is a downloadable code right here. There is right here, if you can see right here, though, the ability to download those new characters and put them in the Wii U version of Hyrule Warriors, though. I think you could do it through the Nintendo eShop, though. This is for the physical copy. I don't know about the digital version, though, although I assume something's available for those who pre-order, not pre-order, bought the digital version. I assume they'll send you a code or something like that, but I'm basing this off the physical copy that I purchased, not the, digital version or anything like that. So, but basically, you can transfer these new characters into the Wii U version, so that's definitely good. So, great that they added some brand new content in there as well, so it definitely adds more to it as well. Of course, there's also an upcoming season pass, which is available for not only the 3DS version, but also the Wii U version. Whether you think that's good or not, that's debatable, and that's your call, though. All right, the next one is, of course, tons of content. Like any Warriors games, this game has plenty of content to keep you busy. From story mode, adventure mode, challenge mode, free mode, in which you could play any character you want on any level that you completed, though you want to basically finding new weapons, materials, characters, the gold spiders, though I forgot their name, but you probably know which spiders I'm referring to, and so on. This game's going to keep you busy, though. Warriors games have known to have plenty of content to keep people busy, and this is definitely one of those games, though. So this game will keep you busy for a while if you want to try to unlock everything and find everything in the game, or basically, leveling up your character, though. Which finally brings me to my last one I want to bring out is the Training Dojo. This is in the Wii U version. This was in the 3DS version. Basically, you can level up your characters a little bit quicker. Like, for example, if you level up Link to, let's say, for example, you level him up from level 1 to level 2, any other characters you unlock, though, you can level them up to the same level as, the character you played with in the first place. So, in a way, the training dojo kind of cuts down on the grinding a little bit. Makes it a little bit easier to speed up the process, though. The one negative side of it is that as you level up your characters, the cost of leveling it up goes up. So you'll be maybe spending a lot of the in-game currencies, rupees, though, to leveling it up, though. But the flip side is that basically the flip side is that it cuts down the grinding a little bit. So it does definitely help in a way, though. All right. Okay, so we're gonna take a little break, though, and and what I'm gonna do is show off some footage. The first part I'll show off is some of the footage from the Wii U version. These are the characters, as I said earlier on. Those who got Hyrule Warriors Legends get a downloadable code to bring in those characters in Legends into the Wii U version of Hyrule Warriors. So I'm going to show off those new characters, though. This is off the Wii U version, though, but I'm pretty sure some of the animation might be different on the 3DS, though. After that one, I'm going to show off the 3DS version of me playing it, though. It's kind of difficult to film it and, with my iPad and playing it on my 3DS, but like always, I found a way to do it. So I'll first show off the Wii U version with the new characters. Then I'll show off some gameplay footage of the 3DS version and sort of give you an idea, though. So we'll take a little break and we'll be right back to show off the 3DS version as well. The Wii U version and the 3DS version. You can see for yourself. So we will be right back.
Take it from me, what else could you do? Oh, where do you get off and how can I get there too? Oh, in time, we'll call it dignified. Oh, now it all seems to be cut and dried. So I know which way to run. You're tried, my love, I feel the same now.
Alright guys, I want to show you something quickly before I show you footage of the Hyrule Warriors Legends on my Nintendo 3DS. Those who have purchased the game, of course, the physical copy of the 3DS version will get some updates, though, by entering sort of a code on at the eShop, the downloadable code. You get certain things. In this case, for Link, he gets the classic tonic in honor of the release for the Nintendo 3DS Hyrule Warriors Legends. And as you can see right here, we get Linkle, Skull Kid, 2 Link, Terra, King Daphne, and a new weapon for Ganondorf. Sweet. Alright, so why don't I dive in a little bit and show you some of the new characters. This is on the Wii U, though. I'm sure they're going to look a little bit different on the 3DS, though, but I'm pretty sure you're going to get a pretty good idea of what they look like. So let's get started, though. Alright. Alright, so here is Linkle. Nice. I like this character. Oh shit, that wasn't good. I should not have attacked that cuckoo. That wasn't good. Oh crap. Ah, crap, I really should not have attacked those cuckoos. I'm really kicking myself for attacking those cuckoos now. I think she's a little bit overpowerful. But you think that's good or bad? That's... Right here? No. keep in mind, I'm pretty sure her animation on the 3DS version will probably be a little bit different. But I think at least a lot of her combos and a lot of her moves are probably going to be the same, though. So here is Toon Link. here's the next one. Teresa, if I'm saying her name right. king. A little bit slow. Certainly powerful. And finally, the last one, the Skull Kid. to say, out of the new characters for Hyrule Warrior, Winkle and the Skull Kid are my personal favorites so far. Still creepy, but awesome. Ooh, good. Alright folks, so I'm going to show you a little bit of Hyrule Warriors. This is a little bit early in the game, but it should at least give you some ideas though. So in this case, I'm going to show you off what's basically is adventure mode. So for this part, I'm going to show off a little bit about, you know, like basically what this is like in this case, this is a map of the original Legend of Zelda game released back on the NES. But when you click on one of these, you go straight into a battle right here, which in this case it says defeat the Dark Nut Force. Okay. So before we go in, here, this is our shop thing right here. So you can make badges. So see here, I already made some. Ooh, a new one. So okay, we got the right materials. All right. Ooh, we got some more materials. Alright. Yes, we'll go with that one. And yes, we'll go with this one. Ooh, some new attacks. Alright, that's nice. Let's see if we can fill up the other ones. Nope. Nope, let's see about the other ones. Nope. The other one. Nope. Alright, so this area, this one right here in the shop though, is the training dojo. So, as you can see here, Link is already up to level 13. The other two, Imp and Toon Link, which can be unlocked though in adventure mode though. So for example, if you want to speed up the process a little bit, in this case you can only move it up to where Link is right now, so we do that. Alright, do the same thing with Toon Link. His is probably a little bit shorter. Yeah. We'll just do that. Alright. There we go with that one now. And then we'll get started into the battle part right now. Let's see if I can use some of her weapons. Yeah, we'll use her. You'll look, this is Imp, so this is her. It's already completed this level, but we'll just show you a little bit of it though. So this is running on the new 3DS, so I have to say I'm very impressed with how it looks so far. The other one? Okay, there he is. What do we have here? I better go help the other ones right away. Capture that fort a little bit later. Go with that one. Here, we'll go over here and capture this keep right here. Alright, boss is out. Let's deal with him. Items. Ooh, got the my fairy. Yeah, these are hidden in adventure mode, so you might want to keep an eye out for them. Look at that one. I have to say, visually though, it doesn't look bad for a 3DS game. I mean, I'll be honest with you, it's nowhere near the level of the Wii U version, but still. Rubies. Where am I going? Alright, so that's one sort of battle in terms of in adventure mode. Ooh, oh hey, it's not bad. Yeah, ooh, new one. That's nice. Nice. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh, wait. Discard. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, sometimes when you have too many weapons, you gotta discard some of them. So, let's see. Let's get rid of that one. No. Get rid of that one. That one. Alright, yeah, we'll confirm this one. Yeah, we'll sell them. Got that. Ooh. Name, nah, we'll keep the name. Hey, listen. Alright, we got a little achievement there. And we get a card item which can be used in any of the, in certain levels. I mean, in adventure mode. Ooh, something. Alright. Keep that in mind. We'll show you one more battle. This one should give you some idea. So this one you can pick two enemies. Oh yeah, two. So we'll pick Link. Hyrule Sword. We'll go with this one. And our second one, let's go with Toon Link. Actually, before we do that, let me see if we can upgrade anything. Nope. Oh. Wait, was that something? No, that wasn't. No. Could we level up any of the characters? Nope. Oh, we're all at level 13. Okay. So here, in this case, I'm going to switch characters. I'm going to push the bottom one. There we go. This is in both adventure mode, free mode, and story mode though. You can basically switch up to 4 characters depending on what the battle is though. So
You'll never come back. My God, can't you see that? Now which way you run? You're a child, my love. I feel the shame, the leather love won't speak my name now.
alright, we are now back from our little break that we had. I hope you enjoyed the footage. So both the Wii U and the 3DS version though. To get a good idea of the game though and everything. So now that we got the pros out of the way, let's talk about the cons. And based on my time playing this and my experience with the Wii U version, although this is mostly applies to the 3DS version, there are only really like 3 major cons I could think of for Hyrule Warriors Legends. And again, and this is how I'm looking at it, alright? First off, I will say this is a single-player only game, though. I mean, anyone hoping for, you know, co-op like that was available in the Wii U version or any online multiplayer experience is not going to find it here. This game is purely single-player only, though. There are some online function that does exist in adventure mode where I believe you can you know, beat a certain level, help out a certain character by beating a certain level in adventure mode and getting like a weapon or anything like that. So I think it does have some spot pass features and some street pass features, but other than that, that's basically it. There is no multiplayer or co-op in this game. So if you're hoping for a co-op game or anything like that, that's not going to be there. So I would say it's only single player though. I don't have an issue with that, but obviously not everyone's going to share that view. I think some people would have loved to have a multiplayer kind of experience in the game though. Alright? So, and again, it's not everyone's point of view. I personally prefer the single player, but that's my take on it. Okay? Alright, the next one, and this is kind of a big one, is that it's best, basically the other con of this game is that it is best that you play this on the new 3DS though. I've seen footage of this game playing on both the old 3DS and the new 3DS, and it is recommended you play this on the new 3DS. I mean, the game runs smoother on the 3DS though. It runs as close to what the Wii U version is though. This old 3DS version, running on the old 3DS, though playable, it runs terrible. It literally runs terrible. That's why it's best you play this game on the new 3DS, which also kind of bothers me. Why isn't this game why is this game not like what Xenoblade Chronicles 3D was, where it can only run on the new 3DS? It doesn't make any sense why this isn't just running on the new 3DS only though, okay? Whether you think they should have done that or not, that's your call. But in either case, I have to say it is best you play this on the new 3DS. I think you could check out Digital Foundry. I think that's the name. I think they have a footage comparing it running on the old 3DS, new 3DS, and the Wii U. So if you ever get a chance, check it out though. If I do find the link, however, I'll try to put it in the description though, assuming I have space to put it in the description. But a point is, it can only run on. It's best to have it play. It's best to play it on the 3DS though. Okay, the new one though. Okay, not the old one, the new one. All right. And finally, the last one. And again, this is going to boil down to your taste. And that's what it really is though, and that is this is a Warriors game. Pure and simple. No matter how you look at it though, no matter how you look at the game in any way, this is basically a Warriors game with a Zelda skin on it. That's pretty much it. And if you were never a fan of the Warriors game, if you never liked the Warriors games at all, I don't think this game's going to change your opinion because it plays very similar to past Warrior games in every single way, all right? I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it is the best Warriors game I've played in a while, but it's still a Warriors game, and again, it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea. Not everyone likes Warriors games, so if you didn't enjoy Warriors games, this one won't change your opinion in any way, though. So it's one thing to point out, though, all right? Overall, out of all the versions, I will say, putting aside the fact that you need to play this on the new 3DS, not the old 3DS, though, putting that part aside for a minute, however, out of all the versions of Hyrule Warriors I play, I have to say Legends is probably the best one, though, because of all the content and some of the new features, though. It doesn't make the Wii U version obsolete, but I have to say the 3DS version is the definitive version, in my opinion. And as far as the Warriors game as a whole goes, I have to say this is the best Warriors games out there, okay? While it won't reinvent the wheel in any way, though, it's added the inclusion of elements from the Zelda series, though, definitely make this a cut above other Warriors games that I have played in the past, though. Although the second best Warriors game, or should I say, made by the same people who made Warriors game, Omega Force, Dragon Quest Heroes, that was also a good game as well, too. But I will say, in terms of Warriors games, this is my personal favorite, and I definitely love a lot of the stuff they put in, like adventure mode, and a lot of the characters and everything. So, and I will say, this is probably the best 3DS version of a Warriors games out there. I mean, we've had Samurai Warriors Chronicles and the third one that was released over here, but after seeing some of them, none of them can compare to this one. I think this one just runs smoothly and it just runs better, though. So my advice is that if you're a Zelda fan or you happen to be a Warriors fan, this is definitely a recommendation to get, though. It is definitely, I had fun with it, though, so I definitely enjoyed it, though. So, and being somewhat of a Warriors fan and a Zelda fan, though, it's definitely a plus. However, though, can it get a little bit repetitive? Yes, but like anything, Warrior games are kind of like a throwback to the old beat-em-ups in any way, or hack and slash. So, again, to me, it's worth a buy, though. But it also depends on whether you like Warriors games or not. So, ultimately, it will come down to your preference, though. Anyway, this concludes my review of Hyrule Warriors, or my thoughts of it. And again, these are my opinions. But what are yours, though? Are you enjoying Hyrule Warriors Legends, or are you not? Are you not enjoying it at all? Did you enjoy the game as much as I did, or not really? Were you a fan of the Wii U version, or you just figure, you know what, I don't like Warriors games, this one's not going to change my opinion whatsoever? Are you planning to pick up the 3DS version, or are you planning to stick with the Wii U version altogether, though? And finally, what do you think of some of the new characters they put in, particularly Linkle? Though, do you like her? Do you like to see her in future Zelda titles, or you figure, you know what, keep her in Warriors games and that's it, though? As always, sound off in the comment section. Tell me what you think, and of course, hit that like button. I would really like if you did, and I hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel. In any case, this concludes my review of Hyrule Warriors Legends, though. I will see you again next time when I do another video, whenever that will be, whenever I have the time. So, you guys, for my viewers and for everyone out there, you guys take care, and I will see you again next time, alright? Bye!
Same alone won't speak my name now. Even let's jump this ship. Oh, this